Alright, hello, welcome back. Last time we got news that something bad's going on around here. Though we quickly realized what it was once we walked in with all the bloom around here. And we also fought a dragon last episode. And now we are right outside the roof of the building. And, can't wait to see what's going on there. But first, I did figure out the skills. So I got depth charge for Durian. Kind of spread his skill points thin in this case. Nothing's level past 1. But these are all skills. I mean, Jab might just stay at level 1. Maybe one more level along the way. Counter stance and depth charge. Those are skills that are going to be consistently leveling up throughout the playthrough. RU. We leveled up Dry Ice for her because, again, that's a skill I'm going to really be working on through Let's Play. And you can see next level, Evade Up and Fever Possible. That is a new mechanic for idols that I will not be able to get into yet exactly. But, I mean, it's a nice one. It's like, not, paramount to their survival. It's just a nice side thing that they have. It almost feels like Seventh Dragon was like, okay, we need some reason, another gimmick for the idol. We don't have enough. We need more. So they got one more. Basically, Fever, it's like D-Depth, but on the user. And in total it looks like there's only 3 levels of Fever, but there's actually a hidden 4th one that happens if you activate the conditions for Fever one more time after having Fever level 3. Basically, certain levels of Fever let you use certain skills, like D-Depth. And when you get to maximum Fever, which is level 4, all your stats get boosted, and you get HP regeneration each turn. It's a nice little thing, but as you can tell, it's not like, getting maximum isn't super, crazy or anything. But it's just nice to have around. I talked a bit too much about something we can't actually use yet, but it's just that it's not as crazy as it seems. Because this game had me confused. I was like, what's Fever? I want to get to maximum. Like, it's going to be something super, super good. And it's like, oh yeah, it's nice. It's alright. Nice payment for all the work we went through to get to Fever 4. But yeah, let's not worry about that right now. Because that's not something we can worry about, because we can't actually use Fever yet. Or get Fever points yet. The roof! From here! Dragon nature dead! David Cobb's dead from here, don't do it! Well. Let's go in and see what's on the other side. I'm sure it's fine. Look at this, a nice sunny day. Okay. Hello! Dragon 202. We will start with Depth Charge, Dry Ice, and Defense Booster. Alright. Durian time. Rush Groove. And Heal Arrow 1 should be good. Whew. Got the D-Depth quick. Only 8. Look at that, already got D-Depth too. Great. Let's spend it. Earthbreaker and... Well, if you can hear my dog barking outside, sorry. Let's use Attack Booster now. Especially now that Durian's about to... Oh, right! D-Depth. Yeah, Depth Charge raises attack, and like I said last episode, it can't stack. D-Depth 3, man. Depth Charge is pretty good. Whew! Pretty big damage. At this point in the game, at least. Ow. Nice, airsoft! Okay, should be good with the counting stance. Now, I don't actually remember if Jab has a chance of just giving you 2 deep depth while you're under depth charge. Oh, by the way, depth charge is... So, 2 effects. The boost attack is the first icon, the sword, and the D-depth increase is the 3rd icon, the fist over there. So, maybe I'll try to look out and see how long that icon is around. I mean, me using it on turn 1 is turn 4, so it should... The attack boost should go away next round. We'll just have to see how the What happens to the depth charge icon? Gather power. Not for long. Yeah, how's that? Okay, we only got one. I don't know if there is a chance to get two from that. But at this point, we've only gotten 1 point. Yeah, put the defense booster up. Oh, hang on, let me check. Okay, yeah, the attack boost is gone. But the depth gain is still here, D depth. So, I don't want to say it's permanent because I'm actually not sure. But it sure does feel like it. I don't know. Go Chero! Yes! Oh man. Ooh, what's that in the sky? Oh god! Nice symbol. Nice friendly symbol. Oh boy. I love it. Nice little update to just character animations and how they move around during scenes. It's nice. Like now. Oh boy. Actually, during his expression change, it kind of looks like his eyes got a little bit smaller, but no, I think that's about how they always are. Okay. It's just his hair always covers the top of his eyes, so I can't really tell. God, parkour! Parkour Dorian. I'm sure Dorian has done some parkour in his life. Actually, he has. We fought 2 of you before, we can fight 2 more, maybe. Chero, watch out! Oh gosh. Okay, that's more than 2. That's 3. I don't know if we can handle 3. What? What's that? Crest? Oh, mama! Damn, my head! Oh. Words inside my head. Ooh, what are they saying? Formalhaut? Formalhaut. Formalhaut? This is no time for rubbernecking. Get out of here now! But Unit 13. If we stay here, we're toast. Dorian. Unit 13. This is one of the few times. I don't know. It feels like one of the few times in the series where they actually refer to your character as they're a character and not just Unit 13. Thank you, Kira. No. Don't be stupid! Ryan, get out of here! Oh. Oh, you know what? We can handle 2. We can handle 2. Up, right. Quickly. Oh boy. We're not fighting those 2 dragons. We're fighting. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I mean, let's start with the usual. Surely nothing bad will happen. Yes, the Imperial Dragon thing. Ah! Ah! Are you? Oh no! So, Chero, how are we feeling about this? Okay. Exhausted. That's what we call it these days, huh? Not dead. So I think got smoked. Stop the overkill. You really don't have to do all this. Oh my gosh, Darian zippers look like keyboards. That's really cool. Bad timing, but it's like one of the first times I've seen it so zoomed in on his model. So nice to see amidst our supposed death, so somewhat death. We're definitely not walking out of this all right, but ow. I get it. You're mad that we got rid of you all last year. You don't have to do all this. You really don't. This is the bloom. I can't move. Get to the car. It's the toxin. Get on board. It's all over. I'll stay here. You blockhead. Don't give up on a place like this. Get the car. It's right in front of us. Come on. Mr. Waji, you go ahead. Well, your technical expertise, arms. This country needs you more than ever. You've got to get back. Back to the diet. Kirino, stop. You're only human. You can't do this. Hurry up. Take my hand. Ow, it hurts. You're 13. Don't die here. You can't. I don't know what we're doing right now. I'm gonna be 100% with you, Red. I don't know how we're getting out of this. Alive. I don't even know how we're getting out of this tower in the first place. Okay. Ow. Oh. Oh boy. Hello. See, they're still breathing. Didn't think they were goners yet. A pity the heroes of last war and we were coming to you at 13, slain in an instant. We're not dead! Full my hat. Looks like you're worth the chase. We came on a helicopter from Saipan. I think. Show overestimated you, Unit 13. You're not fit to lick his boots. Wiped out without even scratching it. The heroes who save the world is beyond pitiful. Gotta laugh, you know. I like you. Guess they ran some focus tests and used them as public face is all. Okay. God only knows who the real heroes were. Hurry up and Hall and Benton. Those Black Hawk only has... Black Hawk only... Black... Why can't I say this word? Only has so much fuel. Okay, show. Well, that place is done for. Now. Chapter 1. A new battlefield. The game has truly begun now. They're down to a 1 on the coma scale. 2, 1. Wake up! You're 13. Wonderful. Their eyes are open. I might reach a point where I start replacing the instance. Ah, Darian. Don't get up so quickly. You've been fast asleep for 3 days. Take it easy now. Nice and slow. But yeah, the instance where it's clearly talking to one person, but they still say Unit 13, I might just replace it with whoever the leader is at the moment. It just feels a little disjointed to call them Unit 13. It's just Durian. Do you remember 3 days ago at all? The flock of dragons and the true dragon Foma out. 3 days, huh? I think that's the shortest that you've ever been unconscious in a 7th dragon game. Last game was like at least a month or so. It wasn't a year, was it? No, yeah, don't remember. The flock of dragons and the true dragon Foma out. I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything. It's just like a year ago. Dragons brought the world in 3 days. And it planned on the brink of destruction. Everything we did was pointless. All the survivors are in a state of panic, and on top of that, even Kirino. Kirino? Apparently, while he was taking refuge, something happened. He's unconscious and hospitalized in serious condition. Dorian, what are we gonna do? What is there to do but fight? Hello, Emil. Emil. So, you're finally awake. You've been apprised of the situation. Murako told us, yeah. Effective immediately, I'll be replacing Kirino as president of the Murakumo. Get your bearings, join me at HQ. Well, alright. You seem to be having an alright time. Alright, everyone's having good enough. Now, I just stayed silent for about 2 minutes as the 7th Dragon 2022 intro played. A few things. So, I don't know. I mean, they clearly kind of showed something or someone that shouldn't, isn't here yet. And I think you put 2 and 2 together and realize what that picture, what that character model, who they are, all that. And another thing, I personally prefer 7 Dragon 2020's opening theme to 7 Dragon 2022's. Sorry. 7 Dragon 2022's is also nice. It's just, man, I really like 7 Dragon 2020's. And a few days ago, YouTube channel sasakure.uk, well, not just a YouTube channel, they're like a music production group, but yeah, sasakure.uk released a updated version of 7 Dragon 2020's opening theme, featuring, 2 different versions, one with Hasane Miku and one with Annabelle, who sang music for 7 Dragon 3 Code VFD, which is, the next game after this one, technically. And they slam. I haven't stopped listening to them ever since they came out. Like, God, they are good. But anyway, alright, enough of that. Let's see what's popping outside, because surely things are pretty bad. This is unbelievable. Years progress lost in a blink of an eye. You can't help but drink at a time like this. Yeah, dark. Things look real grim. The dragon's back and you defeated. Everyone's a deep dudgeon around here. Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that. This isn't your fault. It's because those damn dragons. Yeah. Well. Don't sweat it. You guys just take it by surprise. You'll take it back next time. Yeah, I hope so. The fact that we have, fallen severely behind from last year is about to start binding us in the back, though. Like, God, Jerry doesn't even know mock drop. Like, what are we gonna do without mock drop and spin edge blow and double hook? Gosh. So you mean 13 can't handle it? I can't wrap my head around it. You're still in good shape? Alright. Instructor Humor always says, expect every attack to be an ambush. Miss Unit 13, every fight is a victory. Well, that's nice of you guys. Now, we gotta head to the meeting room, which is again to the left, or the west. Hey! You feeling okay? Oh, I'm sure you're just fine. We are. You're 13, if you're with me already, then you're okay? Gosh, but please don't overdo it, okay? I'll see the medical supplies, but you might want to get a mission first. Why? We just got out of bed. Okay, I get it. I get why. Fine. We are the main force around here, I guess. You 13! Are you awake? No! I'm sleepwalking. You've kept us waiting. Shizuka, give you a 13 the situation. Yes. The true dragon Fulma had appeared 3 days ago, and taking the Tokyo Sky Towers as stronghold, sent dragons across the world. Despite our attempts at resistance, the Earth's major cities are all under the dragon's control. What do we do? What do we do with the dragons back? It's been 1 year. We barely had any peace, and just like that, it's over. Yes, a true dragon backed after a mere year, and long at this blackened bloom. Sleep at this time doesn't add up. What that is, what all this means, I'm afraid even I don't know. Whatever the case, there's only one thing for us to do. We'll establish a base of the Dia building and hunt Fulma out with all we can muster. Nothing else matters. However, the Sky Tower is currently carpeted in a lethal black bloom. We cannot even approach it. Nearly the entirety of Tokyo is covered in red bloom, and we've only been able to clear it from within the Dia building. The situation is most dire, but you are hunters protected by this planet we are coming out of 13. So, I ask you, the war you waged before is unfinished. Dragons once again assault your planet. Durian, do you have the resolve to fight? Yes, we'll fight together. Ha! Didn't think I needed to ask. Of course, Durian's always up to fight. Shizuka will explain the details of our strategy. Yes. All Japan accepting this Dia building is already under the dominion of dragons. We can't even venture outside. We must first secure the territory, slay dragons one by one in droves, and reclaim the world bit by bit. Currently, we've set Marunouchi as our first major objective. Marunouchi may be just around the corner, but major anomalies are already present. Also, the bloom has been spreading daily further and further from Marunouchi. It would be dangerous to leave it be. That's how things stand. Any questions? Your team seems to be in worse shape than we previously thought. We have a lot of wounded as well. I don't think we could take on dragons. Agreed. Your team being out of fighting shape means that our war potential is close to zero. Therefore, I devised a strategy. You'll understand soon enough. Remember Unit 13 considers your formal mission notice. Unit 13 will proceed to Marunouchi and exterminate the dragons found there. Additionally, they will harvest 3 units of DZ from the corpses left behind. While you dispatch dragons and monsters along the way, get back in the swing of things. Leave it to us. If only you're in peak condition already. No, there's no point thinking about that. So, start your warm-up. I want you to bring back some DZ safely. Mark this as the moment we begin to take back Marunouchi and your world. I think that's Marunouchi. I think there's a U in there. She's gonna call all hands to Dia Building Plaza. After we see you off, go execute your mission. Oh, alright. Hello. If new dragons have appeared, then that means I'll be able to develop new skills. The gods themselves envy me. Hello! Up and looking for your cereal, huh? You 13 the Murakumo. You got away by the skin of your teeth. I'll be balling your eyes out saying thanks to us for saving you. Nah, if you don't remember it, that's fine. You guys are the country's heroes. After all we heard about you, all the rumors about your Unit 13, I'd hoped to have a little sport here. What a disappointment that was! Forget show, even I could mask you guys with my pinky finger and a pocket knife. Durian's about to swing! No! Durian! Not inside the Dia building! Hey, Izumi, don't cause any problems here. We're still assigned to this area for the foreseeable future. Act like a grown-up until the unit arrives. Sorry, Sho. I'm Shoji Sakuraba. The hothead child is my sister, Izumi. Huh. For starters, go show us what you got. Let's enjoy ourselves on the battlefield. I don't know if you're hunters or whatever, but your strike's nothing to fuss over. That's the Japanese for you, dumbasses. But aren't you Japanese yourselves? Or, we're not dumbasses, I mean... are you? Can't you keep anything straight? Sho and I are born and raised in USA. We're 100% American. A little racist, jeez. Izumi, let it go! Sorry, Sho. It's just that they were... Fine, get over here. Well, wait up, Sho! Okay. Oh boy, those two, they definitely see on me. Especially Izumi. Seems a little prickly. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we'll all become friends in no time. Right? Now that was quite a lot we just went through. I don't mean to make stuff, but we can't without any materials. Without materials, I can't make a thing. It makes me so sad. Still, we can still buy these items. This lets you escape from battles. Revival items. Nano Care revives with 1 life, and it is an incredibly specific item, like a specific instance where you would want a Nano Care instead of Nano 8 or anything better. There is a skill that you can get much later, which we also had in 7 Dragon 2020, but I never talked about, that the Destroyer gets that's one example. I don't remember if there's any other skills that deal more damage, lower your HP is, but yeah, that's the point. It's a skill that dealt more damage, lower your HP was. So, you know, reviving it with 1 HP and just doing that, you know, big damage, but like, I don't know. A strategy based on like dying or being at such low HP when otherwise the destroyer doesn't need to be at low HP for most of their stuff. I didn't really bother with that. So yeah, we got no more quests. Hello. I'll keep the piece inside the diet. You 13 just need to restore a piece to the rest of the world, if you would. Oh yeah. Easy enough. Hello. It's time to move out. Are you prepared? 2 people come through here. 2 people. Perhaps you're still short on sleep. But it's time. Once you're gonna departure, come with me. Well, alright. We still definitely have time, so we can at least check the place out. Though I am a little worried about just... Oh, okay. Hello. I wasn't expecting a cutscene. I was about to monologue. God dang. Fine. I see everyone is here. We're coming in at 13, ladies and gentlemen of the SDF. We are at war with the dragons once more. Although our situation may be desperate, we have nothing to fear. We've beaten them before. We have the knowledge, the experience. Do not fear, but stand and fight. Resist the cycle. Break the chain. And then... hunt down every dragon. And now... not only are half the buildings we were previously at just gone from the list, but we got a whole new place now. You can access the Marnochi Sky Rift. We can indeed, and if we try to access the Tokyo Sky Tower, the entrance is blocked by the bloom. It doesn't look like you can get through. Well, let's at least look in here. The station building. Is this some kind of prismatic rosebush? It's corroded by the bloom, 65.7%. The whole station dragged into hyperspace. The sea reminds me of a year ago. If you walk up here, it's looking pretty wild. And yet, like Moroku said, this was like how the City Hall was in Seven Dragon 2020 when we had to rescue it. It just got thrown all over the place. Like, yeah, this building's just all on its side. All kinds of, like he said, rainbow rose bushes. It's wild down there, too. Hey, 13, let's confirm the mission once more. It's like Rainbow Road down there, I swear. Your mission objective is to recover 3 units of dragon material. DZ. But still 100%. Don't overdo it, and take it piece by piece. Huh. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I do feel a little bit bad sending these people out, so soon after getting destroyed like that, but nobody else that we've seen from last year has come back to the Diet building yet. I mean, I know now's not a good time to send out a notice, because we were trying to recover after that event 3 days ago when the dragons came back. But now that the dragons are here, I'm sure that most people from the group last year are at least gonna, you know, hear about it and probably come by and try to help, because I think we need it. But anyway, let's see what's around here. DZ is highly valuable, all-purpose material we obtained by defeating dragons. I got a hunch that that'll be on the exam. Oh, it's you again. Right. I like the background here. I used to think there was an escalator in the back, but no, there is not. I don't know why I thought that. But this is like a mall, I think. Anyway, we got Roper and Kickbird. Let's start the usual way. My legs hurt. Ow. Tried to move my legs and it just hurt. Welcome, welcome. Come here. Woo. Nice stuff, Durian. Alright, auto that round and we should be good. Let's see, in terms of skills, we could level up counter stance. And nothing else really. Sammy. TMS. Sega toys. Hilera 1, 2 of them. Preemptive. Attack boost. Nice, I was hoping you'd go after that one. That should kill. It barely lived. Die. Oh, okay. B. Dining. Darts bar. Bars bar. Okay. Sega, just straight up Sega logo. Hello. What? I can still do this. God, why am I burdened with these fools? Hey, we taught you about the importance of teamwork. Teacher Himura! This is as far as we can go, using escape kits. Unbelievable. I got no words for this. At least this isn't your first taste of anomalies. We're just hunting small fry here. You guys go just head on. Don't worry about it. Ooh! A gold rabbit. This will give you, as you would expect, more gold than the usual fight around here. So, I mean, if you stack this with Gear Guarantee, I mean, that would be, you know, nice boost in money, but still, it's just Gear Guarantee. Okay, nice one shot. So we got 100 AZ, which I suppose is a lot. I haven't been keeping track of how many fights give, but okay. Oh yeah, we got the purple dots around the screen. It's time! And we also got, that rescue icon over there. Alright, that wasn't a major fight, but Aryu and Chero gotta level up. Good for them, good for them. 1 mana water. One thing I always felt about the Seven Dragons series, at least any game after the one on the DS, because the DS one is a whole different brand of, like, difficult. It's one of those old school games that are needlessly difficult. You know how it is. Where it's like, you didn't have to do all this. What's wrong with you people? Like, other than that game, I feel like when it comes to mana in these games, it's a little too... Oh, having a great time. Nice level up. It just feels a little too low. Like, the cost of every skill, like... I feel like even raising the cost of skills by like 1 or 2 would help a lot. Because mana waters and stuff, it just feels like you don't use them that often unless you really are in like some long Imperial fight. If you just are using a lot of high SP skills, I mean high mana skills. I don't know. I've always felt like that. Yeah, Sam, I couldn't move a muscle. I was so afraid. Come on, help me up. I want to take a hot bath when I'm back. How about you guys? You in? I mean, at our own time, yeah. Anyway, before we end the episode, we should probably address the elephant in the room. Or the dragon in the mall. Haha, man. Pig humor from me! Alright, let's use first aid essence. We don't use these enough. I always kind of forget these fields go around. Right, this was right here. Well, it's fine. Alright. Hello. Hey, you're 13. I confirmed the dragon signature ahead. I'm gonna urge you, seriously, to spin your exhaust meter when finding one without worrying about conserving strength. Can I use the exhaust command? The exhaust meter is a very important parameter in battle. By consuming your entire exhaust meter, you get a buff turn and exhaust actions. When you burn through your exhaust meter, you'll be in peak condition for 1 turn. You can act before anyone else. You will do increased damage. Recovery items will be more potent. After acting, the exhaust meter will return to 0 and slowly recharge you attack and are attacked by your enemies. The stronger your opponent you fight, the more quickly the meter will charge, so it's best to use it freely in battle. Oh, they're using the first game's dragon theme for this one. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. But alright. Because there is a new dragon theme in this game. I thought they were going to use it now. Alright, let's get serious. Defensive. And exhaust also lets you use certain skills, like basically your ultimate skills, your limit breaks. Also, dragons are starting to attack twice now, so that's dangerous, especially if they target the same person twice. Nice airsoft training. We really needed that. Now, before we go all exhausting, we will at least... okay, what do we want to do right here? I mean, Durian's attack's already raised by debt charge. So we will use medicine 1? Yes! That'll bring her to nearly full. Woo. Now, I'm guessing that everyone's attack in Rush Groove is increased if Aryu uses Exhaust. So I'm gonna pay attention to those numbers. You know, Cherwai got an 8. Ooh, nice deed up to Assault stance. That sure sounds dangerous. Anyway. Yeah, I'll try to see if Aryu's skill, Rush Groove, is affected. What? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's cool. Yahoo! No one ever had an exhaust line like that in the previous game. Sheesh. Cherwhite's is probably about the same. Yeah. But we don't need Cherwhite's exhaust because these booster skills, Regenerator, they don't do any more under exhaust. I'm about 80% sure. If I'm wrong on that, I'll cry. Because I think I'm right. I don't think they get boosted by these skills. But, we've already used Defense Booster. I mean, since Aryu's gonna use her exhaust version, might as well do Attack Booster. So I kind of wanted to see if, exhaust by itself raised the attack power. Oh my goodness, okay. Woo! Whoa. Like, whoa, wow, wow, wow. That was dummy damage. Nice dodge, Aryu. Cause, like, yeah, I'm sure that was from the exhaust, not just from the attack booster. Woo! I never really use Idol's exhaust for their groove skills. That's my Unit 13! Just keep on bulldozing them like that. Indeed. Even just up from sickbed, they're strong. Title of Hunter is not an honorary one. Well, thank you all for all the compliments, but we're a bit tired after that fight. I think the rest of these dragons are gonna have to be something that'll be taken care of next time. We got 3 flashbangs, which we saw in the shop earlier, lets you escape from any fight. Which I can just show right quick, right here. It's also determined by the speed of your character, so if you really want to get out of a fight quick, you wouldn't want your destroyer to try to use an item. Or use this item. But you know, since this is a non-threatening fight, we're fine. Cause yeah, enemies gonna... Yeah, thank goodness we got out of that. Anyway, I think we will take care of the rest of these dragons and see what else is up in the Marnochi Sky Rift next time. So until then, later.